What is up? ApexReaper here. Welcome back to more Valkyria Revolution. Hope you guys are having a great day.
Splendid.
Still in chapter 3. Is there anything new? Next page. Next page. Next. No. Okay. No. There's nothing new there. So, let's get a couple of these done.
There's much we can learn by revisiting the past.
There's so much in this thing. What? There's a new one here? This is... Okay, well, I guess we'll watch this one.
Gronkare! Amlet Gronkare! My word, whatever is that face? Are you still fussing over my enrollment in this squad?
I've made peace with it. Doesn't mean I have to like it, though. What do you want?
Bridget has been looking all over for you, Amlet Gronkare. She wishes to speak to you about the other day's training simulation. I cannot stop thinking of it myself. Daryl and Jordan were especially skilled at leading their teams, thanks to their years of military experience. Helena and Bloom were in sync, being childhood friends, while Tilda's and Isaac's unique styles were wonderful to behold. Sarah and I found it all to be quite a thrill. What do you think, Amlet Gronkare? Amlet Gronkare?
You don't have to say the whole thing.
Pardon?
My name. Why do you always say it in full? You've done that ever since we met.
Ah, well, that is...
Hey, did you hear? Amlet ranked top of the class again. He's supposedly the best student the Institute's ever seen.
So what? He's a little more skilled than we are. Who cares? He's just some loser orphan. Gronkare isn't even his real last name. He gets special treatment because people pity him.
Ha, you're right. Gronkare. What a social parasite. Huh?
Your words are poison. You should be ashamed of yourselves.
But Princess Ophelia...
Have you not seen how hard he works? While here you idly stand doing what? His bloodline has no bearing on the accolades he earns. He is many times nobler than you two. No heritage entitles you to belittle hard workers while shirking your own duties. Should anyone else dare to speak ill of his family name, tell them this. The Princess of Jutland calls the name of Amlet Gronkare with pride.
What?
Well, 'tis nothing. I simply prefer the way it sounds.
Just call me Amlet.
But
It'll be easier for both of us.
I understand. Very well, Amlet. That was the first time you have made a request of me.
And?
I dare say I rather enjoyed it.
So easy to please.
Amlet?
What?
I merely wish to call out your name. How was it? Easier to answer to, I hope.
Eh. I mean, it was okay, but wasn't the best. Hey, Bridget. I like Bridget.
You there, you're lagging behind. Look at the situation around you more closely. Keep your center of gravity in mind when you're firing a gun. If you're aware of the recoil and match its timing, your accuracy will increase greatly.
Sergeant Ulrich is very talented. She's quite good at getting the team to work as a cohesive unit.
She used to be a teacher.
Ah, that explains a lot.
Excuse me. I've got a notification from the main army.
Hey, we're in the middle of training. Don't enter the premises so recklessly.
Oh, sorry.
What would you do if something happened? Be careful.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you the runner for Vandergund, even at Elsinore?
It's normally someone else's job, but I requested to switch. Keeping Vandergund up to speed is my sworn duty.
I see. Then as a member of our squad, you need to be mindful of your appearance too. You have some bedhead at the back.
Huh? Oh, you're right.
Come here. I'll take a look at it.
Well, wait, Miss Bridget, I can do it myself.
There. Fixed. Are you hungry? I have some extra ration bread. You should eat.
I'm not a little kid anymore.
What are you talking about? You're still a child. Now open your mouth. Make sure to bite slowly so you don't choke on it.
I know how to eat, you know, and I'm on duty. Well, I'll be taking my leave now.
Ah, just a moment. Your shirt is sticking out too. Tuck it in or you'll catch cold!
Stop treating me like a kid!
And what do you make of that?
I don't want to know.
Seemed very motherly. Oh, has awakened to a new potential. Busybody. Oh, I didn't know we can get those from here. We'll watch another one. That was quick. And for Sarah.
Good morning to you, Jorder.
Thank you, ma'am. And a good morning to you as well, Your Highness. Please, take that seat over there.
Oh, no need to be so formal. We are squad mates after all.
Yes, ma'am. However, showing respect to the royal family is the duty of a soldier.
Just so. No matter how I try, no one can see beyond my station. It seems that we shall never be on friendlier terms.
Huh? That's a real glum face you got there. What's the matter?
Oh, Sarah. Nay, nothing is the matter.
Huh? Well, you sure don't look it. I just thought up something good!
I beg your pardon? Sarah, what in the world is this?
Doesn't it look yummy? The cake here's super duper delish. Come on, eat it, eat it!
Indeed. My word.
Wow, you starving or something?
I am terribly sorry. 'Twas ever so delicious, I forgot my manners. I can scarcely believe I acted so shamelessly.
It's cool, it's cool. It was just that tasty, eh? But you're probably still hungry. Ready for seconds, Fifi?
Fifi?
So, what's been eating you, Fifi?
Pardon?
You must be worried about something, right? That's why I brought you here, you know? When girlfriends chat about their probs, they just gotta get tea at a cafe.
Girlfriends?
Uh-huh. We're on the same team and we're pretty much the same age. And now that we're hanging out, we're friends. Come on, give me all the deets. Huh? Why are you laughing? Did I say something weird?
Nay, my apologies. It appears, however, that my problems are solved. Thank you ever so much, Sarah.
Huh? But I haven't done nothing besides feed you cake.
On the contrary, you've done a great deal for me already.
Huh? Well, if that's how you get your jollies.
Mm.
So it really wasn't enough for you, Fifi.
Twould indeed seem so.
Twould. She's nice. Loves Ophelia. Sarah is definitely a nice soul. Alright, enough of that. Continue the story. See what's up.
This is a true
We know.
story.
You said that many times.
The 5 imperial powers of the world. Brenland, Preutzen, Frank, Hubstria, and Ruse. These empires held regular conferences known as the Vian Summit.
That's the forum they used to exchange information on how best to govern Europa, wasn't it? The leading superpower was the Brenish Empire. Like today, their country was the most influential in Europa.
Why is Emperor Claudius not here? I'm sure you can guess the reason.
Well, it would seem that Jutland has him thoroughly whipped. There's no way he'd show his face now.
But it is still the dead of winter. I do hope his imperial posterior hasn't frozen to the throne.
I have a message from His Majesty to everyone present. Let us hear it then. Speak. Spring is nearly upon us.
Is that all?
Indeed it is.
What an amusing man.
I believe everyone understands its meaning. The time when the signs of spring surround us is the time the Rusi Empire redraws the map of Europa. Please look forward to it.
That parvenu. Dreadful as ever. The temperature drops every time they enter the room.
Everything is as the ancient, the Valkyria wishes it to be.
I'm honored that you've graced me with some of your time. I know you're a busy woman.
Nay, the honor is all mine. Thank you for this opportunity.
Let's dive right in. You've led Jutland to victory after victory, all the while solidifying its people's trust in you. The reason I asked for this interview is to learn how your Highness feels about the war and her plans for the future.
Please, ask anything you wish.
January 6th, 1854. There is record that Ophelia was interviewed by Freak the traitor. With a sincere voice, she spoke of why she stood on the front lines, as well as her aspirations for the people.
Many would describe this war as one fought for liberation.
Just so. The fight for freedom, liberation as you put it, has united the people as one.
I agree.
Furthermore, there is something I wish to inform you, now that the opportunity presents itself.
By all means.
Well, you see, within the ranks of the Rusi Empire, someone who was thought to be long since dead, the Prince of Ipsaria, is alive.
Is that so?
Indeed.
It hasn't been confirmed.
This is a delicate matter, Your Highness. Would you allow me to decide whether or not to include this in the article?
The princess is the same as usual.
I'll be leaving out the shocking truth about Laertes.
Naturally. Amlet, it's dangerous having the princess and prince meet. Can you do anything at the site?
I can kill him.
Sorry for increasing your workload.
He says he's a grand general. That makes him an enemy.
Gotta wonder why, though. The Rux do his folks in, so this one-armed wonder signs up as the Emperor's new pet? Please.
Regardless, we can't have her doing something unpredictable. I'm counting on you, Amlet.
Yeah.
Where you headed?
Where I'm needed. Violet is investigating. But now that discord has manifested at the Vian Summit, our best move is distracting Ruse with the major powers. If all goes according to plan, I can buy you time to upgrade and tune up your arsenal.
That's our Saul. His plotting face is not just for looks.
Never is.
He looked worried. Okay, I think that ends chapter 3. Alright, so you said this got upgraded. Updated.
You're quite studious. How splendid.
Oh, we're in chapter 4. Ah, we got a couple new things.
First question. The word princess doesn't usually call to mind someone wielding a sword or gun. I admit even now, sitting in front of you, trying to imagine you braving the battlefield is...
A bit difficult?
Yes, excuse my bluntness.
I did not want to be trapped by conventional ideas of what a princess ought to be. As I learned in my institute days, there is much and more I would never have known without leaving the palace walls.
It's my understanding that you excelled at the Institute of Alchemy.
Alchemy was not the only subject I studied there. I met people from many walks of life, and from them fostered different ways of thinking. 'Twas like entering a new world. Those experiences made me who I am today. And as a member of the royal family who holds the kingdom's fate in my hand, I felt it was my duty to protect the people I had met.
And that sense of duty is what compelled you to join Vannergund?
Just so. I applied the moment it was established.
And your father, His Majesty, did not oppose this at all?
But of course he did, along with half the country. Nevertheless, I worked hard to earn everyone's understanding and approval. Fortunately, my Ragnite aptitude complements my convictions. I suspect that played a role in swaying their opinions. History tells of many royal women who have taken the field. I am certainly no exception.
Well, this is true. I've heard stories of a Brennish princess who once led the charge in battle herself.
As you may know, the blood of that same princess flows through my veins.
Are you saying you were born for this?
At present, I believe that fighting connects me to my subjects, so to speak. The battlefield reminds me of what it means to be royalty. Some call me a savior, but I do not deserve such a name. In combat, I am but a soldier. I learned that lesson well. Untethered by titles, I can wield a sword without restraint. Knowing that I stand with 8 million Judish lives at my back is what gives me the strength to fight another day.
Words I'm sure will give any who read this piece strength.
Why, thank you. My world has grown much wider thanks to the people I've met, both at the Institute and among my friends in the squad. They too are connected to countless other lives. Once I realized that, it felt as if liberating a country was like bringing freedom to each and every one of its citizens.
Restoring their freedom, huh? I see.
Oh, let's get this guy. This is the, like, traitor, rat, spy dude.
Lord Madkine.
Oh, Councilman Lindegard.
There is something I wish to ask you, if I may.
Oh? What's that?
Where is Councilman Kallenberg? I've not seen him for days.
What business do you have with Solomon?
There are rumors that he has left the country. Forgive my impertinence. I only asked because you and Miss Sophia shall soon be uniting your family with his. I merely assumed one of you might know his whereabouts.
I haven't heard anything. How about you?
I haven't either. He doesn't talk very much about work.
Thank you for letting us know, Councilman. I'll ask where he went the next time I see him.
That's it? I mean, I could have done without that. We had a really long episode last time, so I think we'll watch one more thing on the notebook.
That is just one part of history.
And we'll call it. So what do we got new? We know there's still things in here we haven't seen. Seen all these. Seen all these. Seen these. Saw these. Oh, really? No, you're not done, dude. Open that back
There's
up.
much we can learn by revisiting the past.
What's over here? Oh, that's Bridget. Back. Sarah. Oh, we've seen them all. I see. This is Emily Gronk. This is Ophelia. They do say all their stuff. Oh. If I go to Hamlet, it skips past the other ones. Oh, there's Bridget. I don't know what these are. Like memo? Yeah, I didn't see those over here. Oh yeah, right there on the side that I can't get over to. Oh, I am over at them. Oh, I could turn the page here. I see. Missed some. I don't know if we'll get them eventually or what, but we missed some. That's okay. So what we'll do is we'll actually call the episode right here. It's a short one, but last episode was really long. This is kind of a good little break from it. Hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, hit that thumbs up button and show your support. If you're new and you haven't, subscribe for more content. Feel free to share this video and comment down below. And until next time, I'm ApexReaper. You all stay positive. Thanks for watching.
Afraid of the dark? Are you scared?